You're back with us for the first game of your Saturday doubleheader, UENU live on SNA. Hi everybody, good afternoon. Eric Tipan alongside Kirk Long. And Kirk, it's been a sloppy second quarter, most especially for UE. They got outscored and they haven't been able to execute compared to NU. They've been on the ball, they've been sharing it, they've been very aggressive as well. And how can you give us sort of a summary of what happened in the last 20 minutes?
Yeah, definitely the second quarter was a big letdown, and even last game they really struggled in the second quarter. And I think that the biggest mistake was they just got away from some different or a variety of defensive principles. You know, they weren't hustling back on defense and locating their man fast enough, which led to a couple of open NU baskets. And after a turnover, you know, some of that hustle also lacked. Instead of really hustling back and getting your defense set up, it was just the same mistake of them not setting up their defense fast enough, and NU's too good of a team and too deep of a team to not capitalize on those type of mistakes.
It hasn't been a pretty second quarter for UE. They stayed in step with NU in the first quarter, just down by 4, but at the half, it's a 56-35 halftime score.
Yeah, 25-point difference in terms of bench points. So in that second quarter, when some of your first team needs some of that relief, NU was able to provide a lot of that, and UE just doesn't have the firepower quite that NU does in that second group. But also points off turnovers, and these are mistakes that you yourself make. You know, it's one thing to make a turnover and come back and work hard and get a stop, but when you make a turnover and then you allow the other team to capitalize on those mistakes and get easy points, then you're going to really struggle to ever win too many basketball games.
Take a look at the leaderboard so far. Alvin Pasol, no surprise, 14. David Defonso with 11.
Yeah, David Defonso just balanced NU Bulldog attack. You know, when you think of rebounds, also Gaye and a variety of NU Bulldogs really have been crashing the boards. Pasol just needs a little bit of more help in that category for UE. And then assist. Moleles really doing well for UE, contributing the ball, really pushing it, showing some passion and heart out there. But just needs a little bit more help and more guys to continue to knock down shots for the Red Warriors.
Well, let's get this report in from National University with Miguel Dip Bianco. Dip?
Eric and Kirk, I just want to go back to that last play where Pasol sank the buzzer beater. Sabi ni Coach Jamag that he'd rather let Alvin shoot that 50-footer instead of shooting inside. And they've done a good job so far in defending him. It's just that the problem right now is that they are not aggressive on defense. Sabi nila masyado raw sila naghihintay instead of doubling the Warriors. Now in the end, gusto niya magbigay ng credit where credit is due. And yun nga ay kay Med Salim, who didn't play last game but made the most out of his minutes. Sabi nga niya, pag pinasok ka sa loob, kailangan makakontribute ka. And lahat ng players so far has played in this ball game and they have done well. Balik sa inyo, Eric and Kirk.
All right, maraming salamat, Dip. Yeah, so many players contributing for NU. 2 players in double digits already for them. On the other side for UE, we talked about help for Alvin Pasol. Alvin Pasol 14, but the second leading scorer only has 4 points. It's Acuno and Maloles.
Yeah, just need more guys to have the confidence. And, you know, that might start on the defense end some. Just getting steals and easy points on fast break opportunities, but also in the half-court set, you got to get out of your comfort zone. You got to try to help make some things happen if you're a Red Warrior right now.
Meantime, let's get something in from Mix Gomez. Mix?
Eric and Kirk, alam naman natin that before the game, you know, sa dugout, meron tayong whiteboard kung saan nakalagay doon ang defensive schemes, the strategies, and you know, the things to remind para sa players. And for the first time this season, walang nakalagay para sa UE Red Warriors. There were only 3 words there at nakalagay nga doon, defense, team, and enjoy. Now, those 3 aspects nakita natin in the first half, walang-wala yung mga yan. And as simple as it is, you know, very absent talaga. That's why very frustrated ang kanilang team captain na si Jason Varela as he entered the dugout halftime. Sinabi niya sa kanyang teammates, quote, I don't know about you, but I'm not enjoying in today's game. Lastly, sinabi sa atin ni assistant coach Gian Nazario that Alvin Pasol's last shot before the half is probably only the only good thing that happened for the UE Red Warriors, and it's not even quite a very good thing para sa kanila. Your thoughts about this, Eric and Kirk?
Well, you're on the dot and spot on as well for Jason Varela, the team captain, right? I mean, there hasn't been many highlights for UE in the first half.
No, definitely not. You can't rely on half-court shots. And you can't focus on just highlights. You got to do the little things. You got to get back on defense. You got to add some ball pressure. Take away some of the things that the Bulldogs are trying to do offensively so that they can just have a harder time, force up worse shots, and hopefully you can capitalize on those long rebounds and get out and get your offensive started.
By the way, that